live here today in Geneva, and what are the two cars that are behind me? One is called True and one is called Code. They were developed by two young European designers who are actually living in North Hollywood. They brought their cars with them here today to see what young Europeans think about these two designs. Concept cars are a really great way for us to peek into the future. One thing that we often hear from young people around the globe is that they want to be able to stay connected with their music, with their smartphones, and having that connectivity in bringing their smartphones into the car is something that's really important to them. So what we've introduced here today in Geneva that will be debuting on two of our cars this calendar year, on the Chevrolet Cruze and the Chevrolet Aveo, is a new infotainment system called Chevrolet's MyLink.
Well, the two cars are basically an answer to the same question, in the sense that we wanted to find out what a two-door, four-seater coupe would be for young people, what they're most interested in. And we thought that we'd come at that from two angles. Firstly, a front-wheel drive vehicle, which is the True 140S. Secondly, a rear-wheel drive vehicle, which is the Code 130R. And they answer the same question, but in two very, very different ways. One is extremely modern, it's a very contemporary design. The other is slightly more heritage-inspired. And we're finding out that basically people have very distinct opinions about each car, and it's sort of capturing a lot of the imagination of people with those cars. It's basically a great way of getting a powerful little car, but with great fuel economy. It being a small rear-wheel drive car, it kind of lends itself to, the profile of the car is kind of it's something you don't really see a lot today on the road. So it's immediately a fairly heritage-inspired profile. When you're designing a car like that for Chevrolet, and we're a 100-year-old brand, where do you look to for your inspiration? And for me, it was kind of a no-brainer that we'd look to the Camaro and the Corvette.
We try to make it an affordable exotic. Wanted to make it very fast, very dynamic, very striking. And we think that the next generation are really going to love it.
What we're looking for is progress year after year after year.